For most of my life, I wanted to go to Harvard. There's never been a clear reason, just that Harvard is Harvard. Successful people go to Harvard, I want to be successful. World changers go to Harvard, I want to change the world. So like most applicants, on March 22nd, 28th, I sat with my computer, my knuckles white from gripping it so hard, waiting to see whether or not I got in. As I read the email that read, "We regret to inform you," the first thing that came to my mind was why? Why didn't I get in? And so like any high schooler, as I sat there, my mind began to wander and the dots began to connect. And I came to the realization that I'd been asking myself the wrong why, the wrong question. For most of my life, I wanted to be successful, but I never knew why I wanted to be successful. I wanted to change the world, but I never knew why I wanted to make a change. So 19-year-old me, laying in bed, had a life-changing realization. Your why isn't dependent on where you go. It's not even dependent on what you do with your life. Your why is the starting point for any change you ever wish to see in the world. Your why is a starting gun in the marathon of life, because without it, we're just humans standing around confused. Martin Luther King Jr., for example, it wasn't nonviolent, peaceful protesting that he's most remembered for. It's the ability to make a change and why those actions occurred. Civil rights leader Mahatma Gandhi, it's not his Nobel Prize nomination that he's most remembered for, it's the reason behind what he did. He tried to make social and economic change for the people of India, not because he had anything to gain, but because he believed that people were worth it. Known talk show host and comedian Ellen DeGeneres is known for being who she is for others. In 1997, she came out as the first openly gay woman to hold a lead role on primetime television. While this ultimately was a setback on her career, and she had a hard time finding work after, she goes on in future interviews to say that she didn't do it for herself, she came out to show other people that it's okay being who you are. While this may be one of the most important moments Ellen DeGeneres has ever had, she's remembered not for that moment, but the why behind those actions, the dedication that even though her career could be damaged, she still decided to make that change. Born in rural Mississippi to a teenage single mother, Oprah Winfrey grew into the talk show tycoon we all know and love today. Although few can list the many accomplishments of Oprah, she's known worldwide for her infectious positive attitude and her ability to always give back. She is known by her purpose in life, her why in all that she does. So with that, a why is the driving force behind everything you do. It's the driving force behind any change our world will ever see. Although without a why, you may accomplish great things, you're missing out on the important personal growth that comes with fixing your drive and actions to something bigger than yourself. While I may not be going to Harvard, I found my why, and for that I am eternally grateful. A why is not determined by where you go with your life. It's not determined by what you do. It's the foundation that you build the rest of your life on. It's the rock that even when you fail in life, and you will many, many times, that you can fall back on and know you're doing the right thing. Anybody can wake up, they can brush their teeth, they can eat breakfast in not that order, and go to work and go to school. Anybody can do that, but meaningful experiences come when they're attributed to a meaningful why. Everybody wants to change the world. That's an indisputable fact. Whether people want to change their personal world or their entire world, humans have an innate desire for innovation. While few make global impact, majority will fail. Some give up, some run out of time, and some never had a clear idea of the world they wish to see. As students, we spend years studying the marks that successful people leave on our world, but never stop to realize that it's not their product that made them successful. It's their process, their meaning, their why behind what they did that made them successful and pushed them to greatness. So with that, I leave you with a question that I'd forgotten to ask myself. What's your why? Thank you.